During the Winter War, reindeer carried supplies and towed sleds into battle. Here you can see the Finnish soldiers and their reindeer on skis. Vastly outnumbered, the Finns needed better tactics to beat their enemy. For instance, Finnish infantry units wore white camouflage and skied across the terrain, encircling and isolating the Soviet troops. Other times, they snuck up silently and took out men using their knives. Since both sides were using similar weapons, they stole the Soviet guns and ammunition. Working in four-man teams, they also dropped logs across the snowy paths used by the Soviet tanks. The tank soldiers were forced to stop their vehicle to remove the obstructions, and then the Finns would hurl poor-man grenades at them. The grenades were just glass bottles filled with flammable liquids, usually gasoline or alcohol, with a cotton wick stuck in the bottle's mouth for a fuse. The Finns called these homemade grenades Molotov cocktails, named after the Soviets' foreign minister. Remember, a foreign minister is someone who lives in another country and tries to make negotiations or talk peace with the other country for the Soviet Union or for whichever country they're from. In all, the tiny Finnish force managed to destroy about 2,000 Soviet tanks. As the battle continued into January, temperatures dropped even further. It was one of the coldest winters on record. However, the Finns kept up the fight. During one confrontation, Finland's 9th Division fractured a Soviet column into smaller units, killing more than 17,000 enemy troops. The Finns lost only 250 men in that action. Here you can see a Finnish soldier's white uniform and a Molotov cocktail in a glass bottle around his waist. Inside, something that will catch fire easily. They'd stick a piece of material or cotton and then light that on fire, and it would burn down until it hit this liquid. If they threw the glass bottle, it would shatter when it hit the tanks or the people, and the fire would then catch the liquid on fire, and it would explode or burn whatever it was on. This is one Finnish soldier's Molotov cocktail for the Winter War.